Okay, we are now near to the Big Dam Bridge. It's a walking bridge, and so if you can see here, that's a pit stop. I don't know what pit stop it is, but it's a pit stop for, I think it's a pit stop for bike routes or walking people or trail or something like that. But it's a pit stop, and there are many cars parked here because I think from here the Big Dam walking bridge kind of starts, so people come here and park, and then they go on the bridge to walk. So if you can see here, I think these are the structures that hold the river together. That's what I think it is, but I don't know what structure is that, but some structure. What is that structure? I think it must be, yeah, I think it separates main river from the tributary or something like that. So yeah, so we are near. Oh, it's still far away though. It's not like very near, but if you can see the Big Dam Bridge, I'll just zoom, and that's a bridge made only for walking. So a lot of since we are walking, I don't have a stabilizer, so maybe once I get a gimbal or something. Let me just, yeah, so we are walking towards the bridge. I think the bridge starts from here. People are going on cycles on this bridge. I think it's the same bridge, right? Oh, from that area? Okay, so this is, I am big on Little Rock, wish you were here, Big Dam Bridge. And so now, oh yeah, we have to go on the other side, and this is where the Big Dam Bridge starts. I'm going to show that board, but anyway, what board you want me to show? Okay, so this is Be Courteous and other things and this is a Big Dam Bridge named as one of the top 10 bridge travel sites in the US by Society of American Travel Writers. So yeah.
So we came from Murray Park, which is just 0.8
Oh yeah.
miles from
So we came from Murray Park, and this side is basically Murray Park, Riverdale, and River Market, and Clinton Presidential Park Bridge. Oh, Clinton Presidential Park Bridge is like 7.1 miles, but so this is, yeah, so this is Big Dam Bridge. It's dedicated to people from September 2006. Some facts and figures, story, awards, a lot of things on the bridge, for the bridge. So let's go and walk. And what?
Momel Park,
Uh-huh.
that is 6.6 miles from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we were talking about the Momel Park and Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Those are like 8.5 and 6.6 miles from here. And this is Two Rivers Park Bridge. That's also on this side. So yeah, it says to pick up the dog poops if you are coming with dog. So this is the bridge. This is the start of the bridge. So we have started walking on the bridge, and you can cycle also, but no vehicles. I think no vehicles on this bridge. It's a huge bridge. Yeah, looks really good. So what do you have to say? Is what 100? What is 100? What What is 100? That big dam bridge 100? What is it, like 100 years of big dam bridge? But it's like dedicated in 2006. So I think they'll also close this thing, and they want to close, but not today. So I think that wall that we were talking about is a retaining wall for the river. So yeah, and if you can see from here, it looks, big dam bridge looks really good. Yeah, you can go on the sides, and I'll just show you. Yeah, so this is there's some wall right here. I don't know what kind of wall that is, but we will come to know once we go on the top, and from there we can come to know. So yeah, so yes, walking behind, we just started walking, and you can see the behind me, that's a bridge. Oh, I might have to cut. Yeah, so really looks good. It's a beautiful bridge to watch from here. Show you this. There is something there in between, which, you know, so this is the bridge that we were talking about when we started from Murray Park, and yeah, it looks beautiful. Just for people to walk around. So Farmers Home Cemetery. Okay. Yeah. I'm just showing you. So I think these are locks, Murray locks for the dam. I think it's kind of a place where you can like up the ship and unload or load the ship here, because that's the reason for this retaining wall that is done, because you can raise the water and the ship will come up to the surface and you can load and unload it. So that's what is the purpose of this Murray Lock and Dam. So this is that station where they ensure that the locks are working. I think there are both sides, there are locks, and it's like if you have seen the Suez Canal locks in the videos, it's a lock like that, same lock. Purpose is the same, but it's on smaller scale and smaller version for maybe small ships, barges and all those things. So if they want to unload or load the barge, that can be used here. So that is the purpose of this thing. That's what I was thinking, like why is there a wall in the river? So that's the purpose of that. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, it looks really good. Now we have come to the section where we are going to be on the river. So looks beautiful from here. So let me just show you around, see how the river looks. So it's beautiful. It's a walking bridge. There's a big wall here so that people don't by accident or by intention don't jump on in this. And yeah, yes, so this is the Murray Locks, as you can see. And let me show you. So this is Murray Locks. Both sides we have locks for if they want to raise the level of the barge and unload or load something here, that can be done. Yeah, and you can see on the other side how it looks beautiful, but maybe I'll show it from a little bit ahead. And then there are like, what are those, like ducks or pelicans, or I don't know what kind of bird is that, but it looks beautiful. It's there, and this, so it's there on the river. Those white spots that you see, those are the birds. And yeah, so oh yeah, so this is where we can come and see the river. And the river flows from this side, this angle. So river flows from this angle and then crosses over to this area right here. Yeah, so looks really beautiful. And yeah, so if you can see, there is another bridge which is for vehicles on the very far. I don't know if you can see the vehicles or not, but the bridge is visible. So that's how big the basin of river Arkansas is. So this is Arkansas River that we were telling, which goes on to meet river Mississippi, which is biggest river in US. There is one barge also there, which I think is the one that crossed, or maybe it's a different one. So there is a barge there in the river. If you can see, I'll just zoom and show it to you. Yeah, so whatever best I can do with this camera. So this is that. And then oh, what do you say bhaura in English? It's a vortex. Yeah, where the vortex, where did you say? Okay, so vortex, right la? Okay,
It looks like it, but it might be because of the...
No, it's not a vortex, but it's like because the water is getting obstructed by the bridge pillars.
Bridge pillars are everywhere. Why it is getting now?
Maybe because it's like, so that this is what
Why is it happening only on that point?
Dr. Anirudh is trying to tell us, that this is a vortex, but I don't think so. This is vortex, but whatever. And if you can see those birds, those are like white birds, pelicans, or they are on the river. I can zoom and show you. Yes, so these are the birds. I think they are feeding on the fish in the river. No license for them. So yeah, and then this is the bridge. So yes, so as you can see, there's some structure on the bridge which is like middle portion of the bridge. It has like flags and everything on top of them, signifying some kind of a intersection. We also have a small telescope to watch, but I think we need to put money in that. So looking down the, if you can read it, looking down the Arkansas rivers to the east. So this is the east part and that is the west part. So okay, so we also have a
Bridge pillars
Flyway, what? So what bird is that? So they say that bald eagle, pelicans. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a pelican, largest bird. So this is the telescope that I was talking about, and you can watch it from this, so we'll get a really good view on the far side. But I think you have to, how do I watch it? Turn for clearer view. So you have a button which is like you have to turn it for a clearer view. But yes, so this is east, and the water is flowing here. You can see it goes to the east part, and yeah, so people are coming here for walk and run. So there is also kind of a partition in between where you can park. I think I saw some people fishing also. They must have taken the fishing license. So this is a kind of a vortex that we were talking about. I think it's not a vortex, but I don't know what it is. So I'm myself not able to answer the questions. So these are Arkansas flag, and this is like North Little Rock. So this area particularly falls in the north part of Little Rock. North Little Rock is a different municipal entity than the Little Rock. So it has its own what you call municipal corporations and all those things. So the birds that are found in Little Rock are these birds: bufflehead, northern pintle, gadwall. So all those birds, different kinds of birds than what we have in our part of the world. But yes, pelicans are there. I can see one different bird, a black bird, and they are like going inside the water and trying to fish for fish, or I don't know what it is. So these are the gates. So you can see on the other side the river is on the they have held the river on a little bit upper side, and that's how the water is like flowing. So it's because these gates are closed and this one gate will be open. That's why there is a vortex. So yes, so that may be the reason for that creation of vortex. So what I came to know about this thing is because these gates are closed, water is not coming from that side, and all the water that is from that side is getting pushed to this area. So that's why it is creating a vortex. These are all locks which are closed. So that is the reason, since water is getting pushed this side, there is a vortex. So if you can see this, did you see that locks? If you can see locks here, and the water is a little bit up, so that's where they are not letting the water from this side come, but all the water that has to be coming, that is being pushed to this side, and that's why it's creating a vortex. That's what I'm thinking. That's my understanding. Yeah, but see how beautiful it looks, and people enjoying with their kids, with their partners. And I can also see people, some of them doing fishing, and yeah, so they must have taken the license, because license is must here for any of this kind of activities. So they have they are sitting there and fishing. Good spot to fish though. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Sun is on this side, so if you can see, the sun is on this side and on the west side, and then a small speedboat which I can see, and then yeah, I can just describe you what I can see. I don't know whether you can see those things with the camera, but it looks really beautiful. The birds are flying on the river, and there is a flock of bird on the island that is formed. Yes. What?
Pinnacle Mountain.
Which one? The
Flatland.
Flatland. Okay, so this mountain right here is the Pinnacle Mountain. So that's what was pointing out. It's like around 8.8 miles from here. That's Pinnacle Mountain. I think we might go someday.
And it is, I think, 1400 feet high.
Oh, it's a huge mountain. Looks like, yeah. So
it's like 1400 feet. It's much more smaller than any of the places that we have in
India,
Pune,
but yeah,
but
still a mountain for these guys, right?
it's a beautiful walk and trail.
So we might go to that
And the
area
bridge
also.
over there, it's 430.
That bridge which we
430.
so is that's the bridge what we see, 430,
Yeah.
I-430, Interstate 430,
It's 430.
and
On
which
the right side it's north, and on the left side it's south.
no, but which state that I-30 is going to, I-430 is going
So
to?
if you go, like if you continue on this,
Mm-hmm.
it will go towards Conway,
Conway, okay, and
and
finally it's going to Kansas, right?
Kansas, and Oklahoma,
Okay.
toward northwest and Arkansas.
Oh yeah. This side it's going down south, which is like
This
Dallas
goes
or
and
Texas.
connects to, like this 430 goes
Mhm.
and connects to I-30.
Oh, okay. Interstate
So it
30.
merges to I-30.
And the I-30 is going further to.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's a beautiful thing though. So this bridge, walking bridge, has two sections. So when we came from the left hand side, but it also has a right exit. So yeah, they have made sure that both sides get access. And this is it's not a man-made, I think it must be there, small island in the river, right? It's a island in the river, right? It's bang in the middle of the river. So these are islands.
Made it. Because
Made it or been there for, and then they just left it like that. Because hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm just blogging for my blog. Yeah. Say hi. Thank you. Guys, this lady named Miss Mikita from my department, so she and her friends are walking on the bridge. So yeah, it's a good surprise to see people who know me,
some known faces.
some known faces and known people. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, those people right there.
What's the time?
It's 5:30. Come on, we go to the end and then we come back.
No, we should not do that. It's kind of same. With the,
But at least walk till that part where it goes down.
Go till that part, right? I think the
Yeah, just go 100 feet from here so that I
was
can.
really thinking that we could be here for the sunset, but it's going to be like too much.
No, not for the sunset. We can't wait that much, but at least let's go to the end of where it starts to descend and then come back. and maybe we can also end the blog. So I just wanted to show this this man-made island, which is like fortified and kind of, it's a place for parking. I don't know where the vehicles are coming from though. Must be a place where they must have had a bridge or something built over the river, because this is walking bridge, but there must be something for people to come by. Yeah, so if you can see, people are fishing. Yeah, so see this.
This is basically made for fishers.
Yeah, I think it is made. Even if it is not made for fishers, they are using it for that purpose. Small kids also fishing, see. So this is what I wanted to show you, and this is from where the descent starts. We are not going to go all the way till the down part, but yes, this is the descent. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this, whether man-made or nature-made island in the river. And this is, oh yeah, this is where the vehicles come from, and they park on this side. So this is what I see. Yeah, so they have made a bridge here for the vehicles to come. So this is how it is. So let me now close this blog. It's already 26 minutes. I hope you like the Big Dam Bridge and little bit what information we could provide to you. Yeah, so hopefully you like this blog. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Once again, please follow, share, subscribe. Walk with Mahesh, the blog. Thank you.